My sister demanded I abort my baby so she could be first. The rest of the family turned on me. What happened next left them in silence after 7 months of heartbreak, disappointment, and felt thrice I was finally pregnant. The second I told my family, the whole room blew up with cheers, people hugging me, clapping, crying. Everyone was so happy, except my younger sister Serena. She just froze her face, twisted in rage, then she slammed her wine glass so hard against the counter it shattered. Everywhere you don't get it, she spat. I'm supposed to be first, not you. The room went silent. Nobody knew what to say next morning. Bang, bang. Bang at my door, I open it, and there's Serena holding a stack of papers. Abortion appointments, 3 of them, already booked in my name. She shoved them against Hugo's chest. My husband's literally standing there half asleep in his boxers and goes, pick one. Hugo ripped them to pieces. She screamed and stormed off, but that wasn't enough for her that Sunday. She called a family meeting, and when I say meeting, I mean 19 relatives, shoved into Mom's living room while Serena stood by the fireplace like she was running a campaign. She had a freaking PowerPoint. I'm not kidding, slides, bullet points even. Graphs titled, How My Sister Is Ruining My Life. I sat there thinking, is this real life? She ranted for 30 minutes straight about how unfair it was that I got pregnant. First she pointed at me like I was the villain. Then she yelled, if she doesn't end it, I'm done with all of you. Uncle Liam, who's a lawyer, just shook his head and said, Serena, there is literally no law that says your sister has to abort so you can go first. She burst into tears. The whole family sat there in awkward silence until finally we all said, bye, Serena. She stormed out, sobbing for months. Nothing total. Silence, then my baby shower. The door slammed open. Serena strutted in massive, pregnant belly, smirking like she just won, and she was wearing a t-shirt that said, first grandchild loading. The cake's whole room froze. Mom literally dropped the cake knife. Serena spun around, showing off her belly, grinning, surprise. I'm almost due. Everyone just gawked. I told her my due date, 8 weeks away. She snapped that hers was. Then I smiled. Her face went blood red. She marched over, grabbed my arm, leaned in, and whispered, doesn't matter, I'll make sure mine comes first. Then she just walked out. 2 days later, Mom called me, bawling. Serena's roommate had spilled everything. Serena had been ordering sketchy chemicals online to induce labor early, but that wasn't even the worst part. She found some random girl off Craigslist, paid her to perform a C-section in her living room with box cutters, sterilized with vodka. Her neighbor saw blood seeping under the door and called 911. Serena nearly bled to death. They had to do an emergency hysterectomy. She'd never have kids again. Her baby born barely breathing rushed to NICU, and when Serena woke up hooked to machines, the first thing she did was call me. Her voice was weak,